We literally have rented studio spaces for the sole purpose of recording Instagram reels for ourselves. Haven't exported them, haven't posted them, and then sometimes we shot them like in summer.
Nicholas.
And it is now nearly the end of the year.
What?
Again, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's wrong. Welcome back to another episode of the Humble Hustle Podcast. We are your hosts, Nick and Kayla.
Hello, hello.
And today, what are we talking about?
We are going to talk about why it is so much harder to produce content for yourself than for your clients.
It
the
really
struggle,
is.
The social media struggle. We all face it. We all know how important it is to post on social media. We were just talking off the mic about it.
I'm such a hypocrite.
Right? Like
it's so bad.
We preach
so
it all the
bad.
time to our clients, but turning it around on ourselves, like why is it so much harder for us to do it for ourselves?
I was genuinely nervous that when I started doing my ads and my offer is literally to help local businesses create organic social media content. I was worried that when they looked me up and they saw that I haven't posted basically in 8 months, they'd be like, screw this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't post on his own thing.
It hasn't been 8 months, has it?
I mean, no, it's probably, hopefully not that long.
No.
But.
Plus, at least, even though you haven't been posting regularly lately, your feed always looks really good.
I mean,
so
I have,
you have that
at
going
least,
for you.
a base of stuff that people can look at.
Mm-hmm.
But I think seeing that it's posted consistently is it's important.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. And, this episode is going to kind of be about, why we think it's so hard for us to produce our own content and post and be consistent like that. And kind of some of the workarounds and the things that we're doing to combat those feelings and those things that are holding us back. The procrastination station. We're leaving that in 2025. We're getting out in 2026.
Oh, God. I would say the first reason that I think producing content is harder is that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll start there. I genuinely have no reasoning.
To be honest, yeah. Sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm so busy, posting for clients, doing this, da, da, da. And then other times I'm like, no, I have stuff to post. I'm just not doing it.
I've had multiple days where I have sat down and filmed, batch recorded a bunch of Instagram content for myself. Luke and I have also done it. We literally have rented studio spaces for the sole purpose of recording Instagram reels for ourselves. They're all sitting on a hard drive. Half of them are edited. Haven't exported them, haven't posted them, and then sometimes we shot them in summer.
Nicholas.
And it is now nearly the end of the year.
What?
Again, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's wrong.
Sitting on gold. Well, the good news is you're going to have probably 6 months of shit you can post.
Yes and no. So this goes back to my YouTube days. When I sit on stuff like this, I look back on it and I'm
and
like,
you hate it.
It's not good anymore. Gotta redo it.
Damn it. Are you sure it's not good or are you just being a perfectionist?
To be honest, I don't know because I haven't looked at it in a while. So
well, if you want to send it my way,
I might be able to salvage some of it. I'm hoping I can salvage some of it.
I'm sure you can.
But
I'm sure you can.
I also have a bunch of new topics that I do want to record as well.
Okay.
I have a list for Luke to do too. So even though I've seen so many times recently, especially recently, it's better to have one face of the brand. I'm trying to get Luke involved because I don't want to be the sole face.
You've
honestly.
seen that?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a bunch of little Instagram reels saying that. And I'm like, I don't know how much I believe it, but I've seen it a lot. But
good thing I don't have any friends.
I want Luke to be more involved in the brand, so I'm going to ask him to record some so it's not only me talking on the Instagram feed.
So you have been running ads with both you and Luke.
So actually, no.
No.
We shut that down.
You did?
We realized that I don't perform on ads.
What?
So for okay, we're running two forms of ads currently. As we're recording this, I'm
Okay.
currently running two types of ads. One for local businesses and one for like e-commerce products. So the product one, we're blasting that across the country. And the local business one we're keeping to like, honestly, mostly New Hampshire and a bit of like the North Shore of Massachusetts.
Okay.
A pretty small area. The product one, like it's going nationwide. That is me. Just because I don't know. I've always done the product stuff even before I worked with Luke, so I figured I'll just keep doing that. But we ran a bunch of ads with both Luke and my face for the local business ones. His outperformed mine by like miles.
Really?
So
Same
then-
script?
Exact same script. We just wanted to further A/B test with our faces
Yes.
to literally see like. Honestly, I kind of knew it would happen. I was like, one of our faces is going to do better.
Yeah.
It just happened to be his.
Wow. Interesting. What about the one with Rachel?
That one, surprisingly, has not performed at all.
Interesting.
So we filmed two with Rachel. And both of them didn't work.
It's so weird how some ads work well. Like you think it's going to be a banger and you're like, yes, this is going to hit. And then it's the ones that you think are not going to perform well that actually do the best.
We had three that day. Two of them were like with creative hooks involving Rachel. And the third one was just literally, we called it like our safety one. It was just Luke saying like a generic hook. And that's the one that blew up. Wow. And it's like, okay, sure.
Well, that's why it's important to test.
Yeah.
Like that's why you do that.
But so
And you
we've
don't just film one.
We've recorded two batches of ads so far. And after learning from that first batch that my face wasn't working, I didn't even bother recording the second batch. We only filmed Luke.
Oh gosh.
So like I didn't speak at
wow.
all.
Interesting.
Like I probably won't ever again.
Okay, not ever again. Never say never. Wow, that's so crazy though.
So that's like when
Well,
people
wait.
hop on the calls now, like they recognize Luke.
Okay, well, and also you had mentioned before, like women usually perform better than men, right? Is that true with like certain ads and stuff?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's for just social media videos in general,
Yeah.
like a female
I
face
thought I
is going
remember
to
us talking
outperform.
about that before. Yeah,
Which
it's
is
just
honestly
like so
why,
interesting.
like, strategically and like statistically, we wanted to involve Rachel to like selfishly try and like trick the algorithm a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Clearly, it didn't work.
Wow. It's crazy how it works. That's very interesting. Like, so you've inspired me and Alex too, obviously with the ad stuff. I'm rebranding next year. I'm going to launch it probably like February-ish. So I want to film some ads. I have plans to get back on doing some educational content.
Yeah.
But yeah, like producing your own content, I think my biggest holding myself back like thing is that made no sense. I think
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. I think the thing that holds me back the most of the time is it's just not my top priority. Like if I have
That's
client
fair.
work, I do post for a handful of my clients, so that like kind of gets
Yeah, I don't know how
in
you
the
do
way.
that.
Yeah, it's not as much anymore. I only have a handful, so it's not that bad. But doing that, it just gets to the point where I don't always feel like I have the time, which I do. That's a lie. I just don't make the time. But I also am kind of like, I have all of these, haven't like filmed myself talking, but I have all of these, client, I guess you could say like portfolio pieces that I want to be posting that I just haven't taken the time to like either cut down to a social media clip size or just haven't like kind of pulled the trigger on posting because I have tons of stuff that I can use to promote myself for the kind of client I want to attract. I just haven't posted it.
I do it, but I don't love posting like the finished product of things all the time.
Me either.
I prefer like I'll do it, of course, like to show the final stuff. It's finished necessary, but I prefer like the behind the scenes
Yes.
stuff. So like the past couple shoots that we've had, I've been like to Luke whenever we have the spare second, I literally just hold up my phone to him like across the room, like iPhone videos.
Yes.
Like make sure you're getting like BTS
Yeah.
whenever you can.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I also think, sometimes the deliverable for the client is a little bit longer or like maybe a different mission than I perhaps want to like post on my social media page, like Instagram and stuff. So I will sometimes make a separate cut. Like I have a couple
you can
projects.
make a director's cut.
Yeah. Like I have a couple projects right now that I just need to take like 30 minutes to an hour to make I like that, director's cut. That sounds fancy. To make a director's cut. Really?
Yeah.
I love it. To post on social. So I'm just like, I just need a couple free hours in the day.
Yeah. I guess this is true. It's like you're being, your own brand and being in charge of your own brand. You're very close to it. So like you want to make sure it's good. And I mean, it ties into a little bit with perfectionism, but it's also like, you hold yourself to a certain standard. You want to make sure you're, perceiving your brand like publicly in the right way. So I definitely think about that whenever I'm filming stuff, which is why I don't do trends and I don't do like things like that. That's just not who I am as a person, and it's not how I want my brand for my business to be either.
Right. Yeah, I 100% agree with you that perfectionism, like, is it good enough? That definitely hits me sometimes. And I'm kind of like trying to shy away from that because social media has become a sort of like informal a little bit.
I agree.
Which is kind of fun.
I agree.
So I do like post personal stuff to my business page now. I have a personal Instagram account. I don't even use that shit anymore. I post some stuff to my stories that's more personal, like workouts and like me talking and hanging out with family and stuff like that, just to give people kind of an idea of my personality. But it is a little bit more informal, so I'm not quite as harsh on myself, I don't think, as like I used to be. But
yeah, no, I agree.
It definitely hits me sometimes, and I'm like, if I say so, I hate listening to the sound of my own voice. That's normal. I feel like everybody does.
I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's because I've heard it so many times.
Yeah.
Because I've been on camera so many times. I'm pretty used to it.
Yeah.
Don't love it, but I definitely don't mind it anymore. I kind of just don't care anymore.
Yeah. I think it's a challenge that a lot of people face, and especially like
for sure
in this world of influencers and influencer marketing. It's so crazy to me that that's like a job. Like people just talk to themselves for a living. It's crazy, right?
No, the new thing is just it's live streaming. That's like the new.
I have never watched a fucking live stream in my life.
The same. I freaking hate it.
Oh, is it the Gen Zers or what is it, Gen Alpha?
I don't know.
Are they live streaming?
I don't know. I think of that guy. What Speed is not his name?
Yes.
He's like the guy I think of.
Really?
I don't watch him. He honestly pisses me off. Whenever I see him, he annoys me.
Speed
annoys the crap out of me.
Really, he does?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong person.
Sorry if that's controversial, but
Definitely
I do not like his content.
No, and that's the thing too is, the trendy stuff. I also don't do too much trendy stuff. But it's easy to hop on those and like, sure, go for it if it's convenient and it's quick and it's a quick, easy edit. But I do think that if you're only doing trends, it's like a little cringy. Like, what's that really doing for you, for your platform?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing with this is you don't have any outside accountability. You don't have your client who's
breathing down your neck,
breathing down your neck, texting you, like, where's this? Can we do this? Where's this caption? Can you run it by me? Like, it's just you in your own head. So that is tough if you have self-motivation struggles or if you're prone to procrastination.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I struggle too much with like the self-motivation stuff, but at times I definitely procrastinate.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, it definitely helps. Even when I put a deadline on myself, it's like I want to get this done by Friday. Mm-hmm. Like that structurally helps me.
Yeah, agreed. Like trying as much as you can to treat it as if it were a client project.
That's what I told Luke the other day. I was like, just think of it We do the exact same stuff for clients. Just think of Ascend Studios as another one of your clients.
Yeah, that actually happened to me last night. I had on my to-do list to schedule out the next 2 weeks of posting both on my business Instagram page and the Humble Hustle Reels. I was like, I'm going to schedule 2 weeks out, and it's 6:30, and I told myself I was going to start making dinner at 6:30, but I still hadn't gotten to the content calendar yet. And I was like, I'm not going downstairs and cooking dinner until I finish this freaking calendar. And I did it. And an hour later, I've got 2 weeks of content scheduled, and it was that easy. You just have to sit down and make the time.
Yeah.
I made all the captions. I got all the cover photos lined up. Everything's in the drafts. Like, it really is worth it to just sit down and do a couple weeks at a time to batch it. So that's one way to combat it. If
I think it's not necessarily a problem for us, again, because we're so used to it as we are right now. But I think a common struggle for many other people is simply being on camera and like actually making content.
Yeah, I don't have
Honestly,
that
it's
problem
not
anymore.
Yeah, it's not something we think about.
No,
because
totally
we're so
right.
used to it.
Yeah.
But maybe a lot of other like video, photo business owners don't actually step in front of the camera as much as we do.
Yep. No, you're totally right. And I mean, there are times when I am like recording something to post on my story and I flub it and I'm like, oh, I should redo that. But yeah, you're totally right. It's super unnatural if you're just starting to talk on camera. It's like, oh my God, you're literally talking to yourself. It's not a natural thing.
I think it gives us like a slight edge with clients too, because it's like we truly have experienced what they're feeling. Mm-hmm. Whereas if
100%.
the videographer or like, you know, the marketing dude who's working with them has never been in front of camera, they can say all the right words and stuff, but they can't truly relate.
Yeah, you don't understand. And, you know, the biggest thing with getting yourself to sit down in front of the camera and record yourself talking is, first of all, remember that clients really like to see that. It helps to show your personality and who you are. And it's not just showing your work on your page, it's also showing who you are as a person, but also just like get out of your own way. No one cares as much as you do. So the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And it takes time. It'll take a lot of practice, but the beauty is like you can edit it, you can do redos, you can do retakes.
Exactly.
It's not that serious. So I wish like when I started filming myself, I wish I was just like, just get out of your own way. Like no one gives a shit. Just record the video, sit down, do it, and you'll get better at it. And if you do it again and again and again, you're gonna feel so much better about it to the point where we do now. It's like, okay. Because I also have so many videos where I didn't post them because I didn't like the way that it looked or something. And I'm like, I should have just posted the damn thing. Like, good enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, before we started recording today, I was looking and, you know, I've filmed YouTube videos nearly 7 or 8 years ago. Yep. So, like, I have nearly 8 years of talking in front of camera experience. Mm-hmm. That's significant.
Yep, it is. I would argue I probably have about the same, not in this field, but in my journalism major, they used to make us talk all the time in college, like constantly. And off the mic, when we got here, we're going to do an episode, I think, where we react to our old work and like our old videos.
God,
but
it's going to be so bad.
It's going to be so bad. So bad, but so funny. But I showed you a video of me, my freshman year of college, in my public speaking class presenting. And I was like a little shy little mouse. And now I'm a completely different person. And you get better by doing it. You're not going to get better sitting behind your screen, just like not doing anything. You have to just do it.
Yeah. No, yeah. Today, like, I would volunteer to be in front of camera to say stuff now.
Yep.
Whereas, 10 years ago, never.
I agree. Yeah. It just comes with experience. It just comes with doing it. You'll get used to it.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
One.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think about all this. I mean, it's a very wide topic, but just sit down, get your personality out there, and and see what people think. I really do feel like it helps get more clients if you have some sort of video showing yourself and who you are, especially as a small business. I do think that matters a lot. So it makes a difference. It matters to people, showing the behind the scenes, showing who you are. Just get out of your own way and do it. And if you guys have questions about anything, just let us know. All right. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please rate us 5 stars on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube, and catch us on Instagram and TikTok, The Humble Hustle Podcast. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.